Hello all, welcome back again to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next third video in the performance testing Jmeter tool. Last video we recorded the script through Blaze Meter plugin. Now we'll see how to see the execute the script and see the results. Okay, for that what we need to do is first we need to go to the orange HRM, the name of the right project. Okay, right click on that, and then we should right click add. Right in that listeners will be there are a lot of listeners. First we'll go one by one. First we'll click view results tree. The results will be in a tree view. I'll click that. Then after that I'll go and click the play. Then first I'll give the play button. Okay, I'll go and click the play button. You can see in the results, the status of the execution. If it is green color, it's passed. If it is red color, it is failed here. Okay, so now it's executing the right test which we recorded in the last video. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, it executed now. Okay, now suppose I executed this. Suppose I want to test with some 5 users. Okay, there is a scenario in the real time requirement. They might ask you test for 500 users, 200 users, 100 users, 50 users. These scenarios normally product owners will give you what are scenarios we need to automate and how many users you need to test. Those details will be given by your product owners. In my application, one of the application which I was working in JMeter, product owners asked me to take critical scenarios in the application and test with the 50 users first. After I tested with 50 users, they asked me to do with 100 users, slowly with 200 users. Slowly we increased and checked. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go to thread group and I'll give 5 users. Number of users means suppose 5 users hitting the application. Those scenarios, what happens? And there is one thing called as a ramp up. Ramp up means for example, there is a 5 users. For every one user, every one user is going to hit 2 seconds once one user is going to hit. Suppose I give two here, first user will hit, after 2 seconds second user will hit, after 2 seconds third user will give. Like that, if there will be a 2 second gap for each and every user, that is called as a ramp up and ramp down. We saw in Gatling, ramp up and ramp down. Okay, so now there is a loop. Okay, the particular scenario, how many times we want to write, that is called as a loop here. Like for us infinite or one time or two time. Okay, suppose two time I'm giving. Okay, so the particular scenario, how many times loop count you should run, that also we can give. Now let me go and run again. Let's clear it. Okay, and then I'll run again. We see 5 by 5 users, 5 users. You can see in the top right 5 users is running. Okay, 5 by 5. So it's going to test with 5 different users. Okay, 5 users hitting in the 1 second, 2 second gap. Okay, okay. 2 second ones is going to hit all the scenarios, and we gave a loop count of 3 also. Okay, Just a second, it's about to stop now. Let it stop. Yeah, it stopped now. Okay, so you can see the results, right? All passed now. Okay, now we can see the request and response also. Okay, see, if I see, right, that right side, right, what is a thread name, right, what is a request, what is a concurrency, what is a size, what is a response code here, everything you can see. In the next tab you have a request, right, what is the URL, what is a right post call, get call, right, what call is it, and what is the response data. You can see everything. All these things are different APIs. Each one is one API. What is a request and what is a header, what is a response, what is a content type, right, what date it execute, what is the status code, 200, okay, like that. You can see all these, right, HTTP request and response headers, right. You can see in this Jmeter you can do API testing with the help of Jmeter also. Okay, so this is all the different results you can get with the help of the Jmeter. Let's go to the again the see the different listeners there. Let's go to the orange HRM again. Right click, add. We'll go to listeners. First I'll added view results tree. Now let's see, right, view results in table. If I go and click here, right, I'll run one. All right, 1 second, and loop count one. Let me run now. Clear and run now. You can see in table tree and also in table. So we saw in the table wise, we can see in the table wise when it started, what's the thread name, what's the label, how many seconds it run, what's the status, fast, failed, bytes, latency, right, the connection time, okay, everything you can see in the table. Also we can see the results as a table also. This is also one way to right, see the results, what date, what time stamp it, that everything will be there. This is also one listener we can see. Okay, let me show you another listener also. Summary report. Okay, summary report also we can see. Let me clear it and run again. You can see the summary report also. Minimum time, average time, throughput time, latency, right, total how many bytes it took, average bytes, sent bytes, receive bytes. We can get all this status in the summary report also. Okay, for each and every scenario we can see, okay, what's the average time, minimum time, maximum time, and total time, totally how many APIs it hit. So all these things we can see with the help of the summary report. Okay, now let me go to another listener. I'll add the aggregate report here. Let me rerun again, clear it and rerun again. Here also we can see the aggregate report. Okay, normally, right, one of a project which I was working, where my manager asked me to take a weekly report of the performance of some scenarios, 10 scenarios for a week. Just check it, right, what, how much, what is the average time, what is the response of 10 scenarios. Like that we can get an aggregate report of certain period also with the help of the JMeter. Okay, so that also can be possible. There are different types of report, right, we can generate with the help of the JMeter file. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you to see in the next part of video. Bye.